Hey everyone, welcome back to Jordan White Builds and welcome back to WHC Global. So gonna update you on progress and what the next steps are. So you can see behind me, we have plasterboard on the walls. So that's pretty cool. We've covered up all our air barrier and our battens and it feels like a room now, it looks like a room. So I'll swing the camera around, show you what we've done, show you what we're doing next. We'll keep you updated on the little things that we're doing. Okay, so at the moment we've, I've installed all the plasterboard. You can see all the screws and joints and everything still. We've got, wires hanging out. So the next step now is to essentially flush all those joints. So this one I'm going to do myself. Generally I don't do much plastering anymore. I did a fair bit when I was an apprentice and newly qualified, but I do like to do one or two jobs a year to keep my skills sharp. So going to tackle this one. So that's the next step, is to go around. You can see here, that's the joint in the plasterboard. So there's a bit of a recessed edge there. I want to get something straight so you can see that. So you can see there, I've got a recessed edge to recessed edge. So now what we'll do is install tape and plasterboard over all those joints so it doesn't crack. So we'll do that right around the room. And then, that'll be ready for the next stage, which is painting and fix out. Other little things we've done here. Obviously our windows aren't in yet. So we've got all this air barrier. We've essentially left the plaster a bit short of that, so we've got room to still tape our windows to that later. So just thinking about those next steps. Might show you outside what we're doing out here. And the next thing we're doing up here is we'll build our mezzanine. So up the ladder. You can see at the moment, we've got a nice cavity. There's our air barrier there. You can see our battens and our plaster ceilings below that. So we're going to essentially fill this cavity up with insulation, which is there. Then we'll install particle board flooring on top of these joists running that way. So we'll have here heaps of storage up here for materials and tools, and where I'm standing now, that's where a set of stairs will be. So that's one of the next steps as well. So I'll keep showing you what we're doing. The cleaning team is on their way. And just like that, we are taped in. So I've done the first base coat on all this. So with plaster, it's 2 base coats, 1 top coat. So all the first one's done. So you can see here, what we essentially do is there's a paper tape that we put on first, bed that into a base coat, and that's what gives the joint all the strength. This is what the paper tape looks like. So it's just paper tape. You see there's a crease in the middle. That crease is so I can fold that in half to do the corners. And this is a base coat, bit on my trowel there. So that's a powder of water that I mix up. So now we're slowly filling up the recess. That's going to be a bit straighter than what it was before. So now I'll go over that again with a second base coat with a slightly larger trowel to make it a bit flatter. You can see here in the corners, we've folded the tape around to form the corner and give the joint all the strength. Then over here on the externals, these are a bit different. We use a metal angle. You can sort of see the little dimples where the metal angle was. And that gives me something to run my trowel along to get a nice straight finish all the way up. And that gives it the strength. You can just see it poking through. Just at the top there, what it looks like. So we'll go around, start doing the second base coat, and then after that we've got 1 top coat, which is a bit softer compound, easier to sand and finish. So that's what makes it look all good. paint. Since the last time I've had you here, we've done a bit of work. So all the plaster flushing's done, all those joints have been sanded. So yeah, if I walk over to those, run my hand down, nice and smooth, which is what we want. We've obviously got the cornice in as well. It's just hiding the joint between the ceiling and the wall. And we've got some windows in. So at the moment, we've just got second-hand windows that we actually use we stole from a previous job. In time, we'll be replacing those with triple glazed ones that I'll order from Europe, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, having those in will allow us to at least use the office in the interim. Next thing you'll notice is we've done the fix out as well. So the architrave, that's the timber that goes around the perimeter of the windows. They're all in. We've got the skirting boards on as well. Second window there. And coming around here, we have a door with an architrave on as well. So yeah, ready for paint. So yeah, next thing, paint I think is due here today actually, which would be good. He'll come and prep everything. So you can see at the moment there's little nail holes in all the timber work from where we've nailed those on. So he'll come prep everything, fill the holes, run no more gaps between different surfaces, so along that edge. And then yeah, start painting. So I always admire the painter's work. There's a lot more work in the prep I think than the painting, which is the fun bit. So yeah, good to see it at this stage. It really looks like a room now. And yeah, we're only a week from being finished, which is pretty cool. So yeah, taking really good shape and can fill the space now, which is really cool. Well, a builder's job isn't always just building structures. We've always got to worry about access and getting to the site as well, whether it's driveways or footpaths or roads. So yeah, today's job, got me and the main man Archie. He's a bit cranky this morning, so we're going to make him happy with his favourite thing in the world, which is going on the digger. So yeah, I'll swing the camera around, show you our project, and yeah, I know he's keen to get into it. So yeah, this is at the moment the road to the global HQ. So yeah, this was just obviously all a paddock before we did this. So yeah, pretty muddy. So yeah, well, I actually did this a couple of weeks ago. I've put down some sand that used to be in the stables here, because this used to be a horse property. So it's had a couple of weeks to drive over, go nice and hard. And my plan is that's going to lift up the dirt height a little bit so that the water won't pool on the road and make potholes. I've never built a road before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, we'll work it out. Can't be that hard, can it? And if it doesn't work, well, it can't be too much worse than the roads around here. So yeah, this is the road leading in, and then yeah, this is the back of the shed. So you'll see at the back there, I've already put down some limestone road base, which is what I'm going to be putting down today to make a nice road. Hopefully that'll be all weather and don't have to worry about getting bogged. So looking back the other way, there's the digger that we'll be using and the material as well, so the limestone road base. So yeah, found that goes down nice and hard and leaves a nice smooth surface. So we'll lay all this out in little piles and then go over it with the loam leveler, get it nice and flat, and then give it a good wheel roll. So it's yeah, hopefully like a highway. We'll see how we go. And the road is in. So yeah, placed all the material in, gone over the loam leveler, get it all nice and flat. And then we've given it a bit of a wheel roll, so it's pretty good since we've had so much moisture lately. Bit of moisture in the material, and it seems to have gone down quite hard. So yeah, I think this will just get harder and flatter over time as we drive over it. But yeah, pretty happy with how it's turned out. Ideally, probably be a little bit thicker. I've probably only had enough to go. It's probably, I don't know, 30 to 40 mil thick. But yeah, pretty happy with how it's turned out. Should avoid people getting bogged, which is, I guess, the goal. So yeah, another job ticked off on getting this ready to move in. So excited to share with you today. We have a completed Office 1 at WHC Global. So yeah, can't wait to move in. It's great to see it all together. I'll swing the camera around and yeah, show you the end result. Someone else is keen to share it with you. Here it is. What do you think, Georgia?
Amazing!
Amazing. The whole team have done a great job. So this is it. This will be, for now, our office. In time, this will be our reception room. So swing it right around. So a good sized room. We've just had the flooring going today, which is just final planks. So yeah, give you a tour. So this one day, where there's a light switch in the middle of nowhere, that will be the front door. So we're gonna have some barn doors or portico out there. So that'll be the front door. Walking into our reception room. Another thing you'll notice here, we've got no downlights inside. We've tried to change it up. We've got a nice track light there, which is pretty cool. Swing around. At the moment, we've got repurposed windows that were originally from Honourable Dream Renault. Until we get our triple glazed ones, probably early next year. And swing around, nice pedal lights there, which will be where the test goes one day. And then yeah, a nice big window there at the front. So yeah, lots of natural light. Really happy with how it's turned out. And yeah, that's just a little air conditioner we've got in here. Obviously we don't need anything too big because it's so airtight and so well insulated. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see how that performs. And the remote control. So yeah, it'll be great to work out over here. So yeah, this is what it all looks like. I'll show you outside at what we've done out there as well. And this is the outside. So we've still only got the wall wrap on the outside at the moment. We're going to put some Oz brace on there later on to close it all in. So yeah, that's the office. We built some stairs up to a little mezzanine, which will have a heap of storage, which I'll take you up there in a second. And build a little room under the stairs. So that will house our HRV, so mechanical ventilation unit in time, which is pretty cool. Coming up the stairs. Whoop. Don't fall down. Yeah, heaps of room up here, which is awesome. Built a bit of handrail, didn't want any kids to fall off. So yeah, heaps of storage up here, which will be awesome. Lots of shelving. So the other thing we've got here is we've actually managed to get our internet from our house over to here, so we don't have two lots of internet plans. So we've got a couple of satellites set up, or receivers set up. There's a little data cabinet there for our internet. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, can't wait to fill it up, start using it. Yeah, it'd be really good to work out of something that's purpose built for us. So I hope you enjoyed watching us build this office as much as we enjoyed building it. Yeah, it's been super fun to do something that we haven't done before, and I don't think it's been done in our region before. So yeah, can't wait to start using the space and experience what it's like working out of a high-performing office. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.